Is something bothering you, Ilya?
Huh?
Allow me, the magnificent Millie, to send all your troubles flying away.
Thanks, but maybe later.
Oh, now don't be scared. Just let me take care of everything. Let's see. The thing troubling you the most is Ronix and Mavel, am I right?
What? No, not at all. It's just that the captain seems so concerned about Mavel all the time, and it's like, you know, kind of strange. Don't take it the wrong way. It's just strange, that's all.
I know what you mean. You see him drifting away, even though you really care about him.
Well, I'll admit the captain's a pretty attractive man, and Mavel's pretty charming herself.
Mavel's got a beautiful face. Her sense of style is perfect, and she's kind to everybody. I look up to her myself, you know.
You're right. Even as a woman, I have to admit that she's pretty impressive.
Then why don't you turn on some of your own charms?
Charms? Ugh, ew, what are you talking about, Millie? My own charms?
Don't underestimate yourself.
No, that's not what I meant. Listen, I'm not trying to get anywhere with the captain, all right?
You're as red as a beet, Ilya.
Crazy, everyone in town has monkey tails on them.
They aren't monkey tails. We're Bellpool. Cats.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that was awfully rude. We're all different, you know.
Certainly. We've all got our own little idiosyncrasies.
Something on your mind?
It's about your tail. I was just thinking about what it would feel like if I were to hold it in my hands.
What? Don't say stuff like that. Are you trying to embarrass us all?
Is that embarrassing? Well, Millie didn't seem to mind too much when Ilya was doing it.
Well, I'm not her, okay? What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing.
Those earrings there are pretty nice.
What was that about earrings? Ooh, they're beautiful! Were these what you were talking about?
Hey, isn't there something you should be doing?
Huh? Wait a sec.
Thank you, Roddick! Oh, I'll take good care of them.
Man, this is tiring.
And that's how girls are at that age.
crazy. Everyone in town has monkey tails on them.
They aren't monkey tails. We're Bellpool. Cats.
Oh, sorry. Speaking of which, I just noticed you don't have a tail, Lavelle. No, not that it matters or anything.
So, how's this sword grab you? Straight from the finest blacksmith in all of the Western world.
Sir, who do you think I am? Some kind of blithering idiot? Don't give me that finest blacksmith nonsense. You actually think someone would be boneheaded enough to buy this worthless hunk of metal? If someone really is that stupid, I'd like to shake his hand and congratulate him. Oh, hello, Roddick. Something the matter?
We are here to see the king.
The Van Kingdom's emblem. Please, wait one moment.
There is something we would like to ask of the heroes searching for the Eye of Truth. Would you kindly listen to our story?
Might as well hear him out at least.
Yeah.
My thanks to all of you. Let us talk inside then. To be frank, we have something of a problem here inside Mua Castle.
Oh?
For whatever reason, monsters are suddenly swarming out of the castle's treasury. The door to the treasury has been barricaded, but we need a more permanent solution than that. Could we ask you to root out the cause of this anomaly for us?
Of course. We'd be happy to help, sir.
Oh, thank you. You will find several powerful weapons and pieces of armor inside the treasury. You may use them if necessary, but we do ask that you return them to the castle after dealing with this little problem.
I guess keeping them would be too much to ask.
Again, thank you very much. Allow me to guide you to the room. This is the place. There are some rather fearsome monsters inside, so please exercise due caution.
Stay focused.
Multiple punch!
Eruption!
Multiple punch!
Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
Multiple punch!
Spirit strike!
Don't
Wish they could've
overestimate
lasted
your
longer.
skills, you. I'm your point man, people.
Sure looks strong. We can't lose this!
Thundercloud! We're
Let's
on
get
a
moving.
roll now.
Excellent! Am I any sexier now?
What's that?
Above us?
Double slash! Firestorm blade!
Eruption!
Take this!
Star flare!
Well,
You're
there
all
you
so
go!
strong! Yoo-hoo! My enemies bow before me.
And who might you be? All the treasure in this room is mine. All of it. Be a dear and tell the king for me, would you?
Forget it! Give the kingdom back its treasure and leave this room at once!
You little brat! I've changed my mind. I think I'll simply kill you instead.
This looks bad. Sure looks strong.
Star flare!
Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Dragon roar! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Dragon roar! I need it! Spirit strike! Dragon roar! Spirit strike! Dragon roar! Ha ha ha!
Star flare!
Don't overestimate your skills, you.
Power up!
Was the treasure really all she wanted?
Or was she looking for something else?
Well, either way, she seemed like the leader of these monsters. Let's report back to the minister. The castle guards can take care of the rest.
Sounds good.
Thank you for slaying that monster. Please, take this as a sign of our thanks. And if you'll pardon me, I must ask for the weapons and the armor to be returned to the treasury. Now please, proceed to the throne room. The king is waiting.
So the emblem bearers have finally come to visit. Minister, take the guards out of the room.
Yes, Your Majesty.
First, allow me to thank you for clearing out the treasury for us. The surviving monsters are mere minions. I believe the palace guard can handle them well enough. You have my most sincere appreciation.
It was nothing, sir.
Moving on, then. My kingdom has been granted the history surrounding the Eye of Truth.
History, Your Majesty?
Yes, it's really more of a legend than anything else, but still a history. I believe it to be the story of the old race, the Mua, in other words. A long time ago, when we and the rest of the world were still in infancy, the Eye was obtained in order to reveal the true path back to paradise. The Eye failed to see the door to paradise. However, in its place, it saw a door of blasphemy. Darkness swarmed forth and demons enveloped the world. By the time the door was closed, the land was already near death. All we could do was lament our mistake. The Eye now sleeps, guarded by the 3 goddesses within the Temple of Purity.
The true path back to paradise?
What in the world could that mean?
I cannot say for certain. We tried to decipher the message, but its intended meaning still eludes us. However, the Eye mentioned in this bit of lore is almost certainly the Eye of Truth, and the darkness is likely none other than Asmodeus, the Arch-Fiend.
A door of blasphemy. So the Mu'a weren't deliberately trying to open a door to the demon world, Your Highness?
That is one theory, yes. Either way, the full truth will not be revealed until someone procures the Eye of Truth.
It sleeps, guarded by 3 goddesses in the Temple of Purity. You don't think that would be the Purgatorium, do you?
That has to be it, and those 3 goddesses must be the runes.
I have told you all I know. I want you to take this. I look forward to hearing good news.
What are you doing here?
I heard there's a mountain of treasure. Is it here?
Oh, you mean the treasury inside Mu'a Castle?
Yeah, that!
And?
Well, let's go!
Huh?
Come on, Roddick! You can be the prince, and I'll be the princess! There's also something I've got my eye on. Let's go get it.
That'd be a crime, Parichi. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. That's not doing the time. What are you trying to mime?
Ow! Stop trying to rhyme!
Why? I think it's sublime. Come on, let's go find a hill to climb.
Ow! Do you hate me, Roddick?
Well, I suppose we could go inside and ask at least.
Yay! Oh, I love you, Roddick! Huh? One of my friends was supposed to be sleeping around here.
Your friend?
Yeah! He's stubby and chubbly and wobbly and like 2 scoops of ice cream. And he's a rabbit, too!
Chubbly? You know, I think I've seen a statue like that before.
Bingo! He gets all stone-like whenever he falls asleep. Where'd you see him, huh? Let's go there!
The tool shop owner in Hot hired me to transport it, I think. Let's go back to Hot and ask him.
Is my friend here?
Oh, you mean the stubby little rabbit you mentioned in the Mua Castle treasury? I think I know what that is. Let's go.
Is my friend here?
Probably. You don't see many statues of ugly-looking rabbits around after all.
He's not ugly. He's cute.
Cute?
Can I help you?
Do you still have the sculpture I delivered here earlier?
Oh, this? Well, sure. But what's up?
Bunny!
Bunny?
This is my friend. Can I have him back?
Well, I can't just give it to you.
Come on, Bunny. Wake up. You awake?
The statue! It moved!
I told you he's my friend. Isn't he cool?
Yeah, it's amazing. Look how fast he runs.
What was that cute thing you were riding on, Roddick? Bunny! He's stubby and chubbly and bubbly and like 2 scoops of ice cream! And cute!
2 scoops of what?
Wubbly?
My friend is Roddick's friend, so here you go! Use this and Bunny will be right there. He's pretty smart that way.
Well, thanks. I'll be sure not to lose it.
I don't see my friends anywhere.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen any lesser Felpool besides you.
I was traveling because I heard rumors about my friends, but then Velkin's gang kidnapped me. Wow. Where could my friends be?
Where are your parents, Perichi?
My mommy wanted me to fend for myself, like a grown-up.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
She left me in Portsmouth. She said I was old enough to handle myself.
Well, you can still go back to see her anytime, right?
Oops! You found me!
What do you mean I found you? What are you doing here?
Me? Oh, I was just wondering if you'd go find me if I turned up missing.
Huh? Isn't it obvious? Of course I'd look for you.
Really? Why, thanks, Roddick. I'm glad to hear that. How do you keep yourself so beautiful, Mavelle? Your waist and legs are so thin. I've been a fan of yours practically from the first time we met.
Oh, stop it, Millie.
No, I'm serious. Are you on some secret special diet or something? I can't even imagine we're both from the same world. Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all.
Oh, a picture book.
Oh, hey, Ilya. Yeah, there was a picture book stuck in between the skill books. I remembered it from back when I was a kid, so I wound up reading it again. Are there any legends or fairy tales passed down in your world, Ilya?
Oh, of course, lots of them.
Really? Like what? I'd love to hear some.
Okay, let me think of one you would like, Millie. How about the story of a poor little girl who winds up getting married to a handsome prince?
Ooh, a prince. That sounds great.
Hope I still remember it all. Once upon a time, there was a pretty, sweet girl who lived with her father, her stepmother, and her 2 older stepsisters. The girl's father died of an illness one day, and after that, her stepmother and stepsisters began treating her like a maid. Wickedly abused by her stepmother, the girl was made to wear rags like a peasant.
Oh, that's terrible. Poor girl.
Then one day, an invitation arrived from the castle. The prince was holding a ball to seek a bride for himself.
Ooh, a ball? How romantic.
The girl wanted to attend the ball, but her wicked stepmother laughed at her. Ha! Do you think they'll let you into the castle dressed in those pauper's rags?
How could she be so mean?
The girl wound up tending to the house while the others were gone, softly crying to herself. Suddenly, a kind fairy godmother appeared and told her something amazing. Young girl, how would you like to go to the castle?
A fairy godmother?
Well, I guess you could think of her as a very strange and mysterious woman who can make all your wishes come true.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so jealous. I wish I could meet a fairy godmother someday.
I don't think they exist in real life, sadly. They're just make-believe. But anyway, the fairy godmother cast a spell on a pumpkin and some mice who were nearby. Suddenly, the pumpkin turned into a coach, and the mice into a team of beautiful white horses.
Wow!
The girl couldn't believe her eyes, as the fairy godmother then went on to transform her rags into a stunning dress. She was already a beautiful girl, but with the new dress on, she looked every bit like a real princess. I have one more gift for you, the fairy godmother said. These are not magic, so they will never disappear. With that, she gave the girl a pair of glass slippers.
Glass slippers? Goodness, that sounds beautiful. I'd love to try some of those on.
I bet you would. I doubt there's a girl in my world who hasn't fantasized about that. Anyway, the fairy godmother followed up the gift with a stern warning. My magic will fade away at the stroke of midnight. Make sure you return home not a single moment later.
So it all disappears at midnight? I thought magic lasted forever.
When the girl reached the castle, the other guests couldn't help but sigh at her dazzling beauty. The prince fell in love with her at first sight, and he immediately offered to dance with her. "I know not which kingdom does your presence grace," he said, "but may I have this dance?" "Oh, yes, of course," the girl shyly answered. But the evening flew by in a flash, and before the girl knew it, the clock was already striking 12.
Oh no, that's when her magic goes away, isn't it?
The girl ran out of the castle in a rush, but she lost one of her glass slippers in the process. The prince made chase, but was left standing outside dumbfounded, with the missing slipper in his hand.
That's terrible.
Several days later, a royal messenger arrived at the girl's house. "The prince is searching for the owner of this glass slipper," he said. "The one whom this slipper fits shall be chosen to become the prince's bride."
Oh, wow, that's perfect. There couldn't be anyone else who'd fit in that slipper, could there?
Ah, but the wicked stepmother and stepsisters locked the girl away from the messenger. The stepmother only allowed her own 2 daughters to try it on, claiming them to be the only maidens of the house.
Oh no! How could she?
The stepsisters tried to fit the glass slipper on their feet. However, the slippers were made for someone with far smaller feet than theirs. It was quite impossible to put on. "She must be nervous," the stepmother said. "Let her try it on over in the other room." With that, they went inside. The stepmother then hacked the toes off of one of her daughters to make the slipper fit. The stepsister put the slipper on her smaller foot and went back to the messenger. "This must be the one," the messenger exclaimed, excitedly whisking her away from the house. Just then, however, a little bird exclaimed, "She's a fake!" The messenger took another look and was shocked to find that the glass slipper was covered in blood.
Ew, I don't like stuff like that.
Oh, but there's still more, Millie. Giving up on the stepsister, the messenger decided to return to the castle. Suddenly, he heard someone exclaim, "Wait!" Amazingly enough, it was the girl, still locked inside the house. And when she tried on the slipper, it was a perfect fit. The messenger was overjoyed. He placed the girl on a coach to the castle, and she and the prince were soon married.
Oh, and they lived happily ever after, didn't they?
Oh, yes. Her stepmother and wicked stepsisters were at the ceremony, of course, but the little bird who warned the messenger swooped down and pecked their eyes out and...
Ah! Stop saying things like that!